The other day I smashed a door against my head on accident, which for a few days left a visible bruise on my forehead. During the following week I was part of at least 10 unprovoked conversations about this, which all went in more or less an exactly identical way. At the end of one of these talks, a roommate of mine said the following: "A shame it didn't happen a few centimeters to the left. It would have looked like a third eye." When I think about any other person specifically, not as a part of a larger body, but as an individual, the first thing that comes to mind is not their personality, not their beliefs, and not their inherent qualities as a human being. What I see in front of my eyes is simply and unmistakably their faces. This kind of weirds me out, when in reverse it might mean that any other person imagines me and the all-encompassing whole of my being, first and foremost, in the same way. Following this logic, old friends, sworn enemies, and indifferent acquaintances all remember me by identical characteristics. And worst of all, these are ones that in their normal state are completely invisible to myself. I can't see my face. This is true in the sense that I have to trust in pretty unreliable tools to picture it. If I have these tools available, a mirror for example, or a dark storefront, a car driving past, I can catch a distorted glimpse of the label that has been stuck onto me. For another warped representation, I can rely on the descriptions of people around me, but they are equally lacking for the purpose of self-discovery. I know this because even though I remember everyone in my life by their face, I have no words to describe even a single one of them in a succinct way. Would they rely on me to describe their looks to them, they would forever stay shrouded in my inadequate babbling. I'd like to have a stronger tool at my disposal, so I'd like to have a third eye. A special organ that sees me as people see me. Not right in front of them, but when they think about this person they met that one time at the bar, that accidentally spilled their beer. I'm sure there would be a lot of features I'd recognize. There'd be blue eyes, a big nose, 2 eyebrows that can't be raised towards the same height, a chin slightly receding. It would also have a lot of features that have nothing to do with my face at all, that have been mixed and matched with the situation and the mood the viewer was experiencing at that moment. A 100% correct picture, not of how I look, but of how I remain.